Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Nikki and in this video I will be showing you guys meal prep for egg roll in a bowl. I am on my WW Green and these bowls came out to 6 points per bowl and it made a total of 5 servings. So I have one for Monday through Friday. I'm going to get these started off by cooking up some lean ground chicken. This is one that I get from Walmart. It is their 96.4 and I did spray my large skillet with some nonstick cooking spray. I'm going to be cooking this until it's about halfway done cooking and then I'll be adding some onion and seasonings, which I will show you guys. So my chicken is about halfway done cooking. I'm now going to be adding in half of a diced yellow onion. I'm also going to be adding in 4 cubes or 4 cloves of crushed garlic. I'm also going to be adding 2 cubes or 2 teaspoons of crushed ginger, a little bit of pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then I will be cooking this until that chicken is fully cooked through and no longer pink and those onions are nice and sauteed. The ginger and garlic will become nice and incorporated with that meat and give it a nice flavor. I did want to quickly say where I got those crushed garlic and ginger cubes. I get those at Trader Joe's in their frozen section. They are so convenient and nice to have. They just store in your freezer and you can use them as needed. That ground chicken is fully cooked through. Now I'm going to be adding in, eyeballing a tablespoon of Siracha. I love this one. It is from Trader Joe's. It is not too spicy. This is my first time using it and I did not know that it actually counted for points because it's like 15 calories per serving. So that's why I eyeballed it. If you want to be more exact, be my guest, but I wasn't too worried about it just because the calories are so low. And then I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of Kikkoman's low sodium soy sauce. Of course, you can sub it with coconut aminos, but I just love soy sauce. And then I am adding in a half a tablespoon of Imperial Dragon sesame seed oil. And then I'll be mixing this until all of that is nice and combined. Now I'm going to be adding in just a handful of these shredded carrots. These are something that I picked up at Walmart. I felt like it needed this in this recipe, but it really didn't. And then I'm going to be adding in roughly about 40 ounces of this tri-colored coleslaw. I was planning on using all 3 bags, but that was a bit much. So 2.5 bags or about 40 ounces of this was perfect. And it didn't all fit in my pan at once, so I add 2 bags and then I'll add the other half once this cooks down just a bit. And you don't want to cook this for too long. You still want to keep that crunch of the coleslaw. So I put this on the stove for probably about like 3 to 5 minutes. I diced up an entire bunch of scallions, so I am just adding a handful to this portion. I'm going to be mixing that around. And I'm going to be saving some for the tops as well. In this week's meal prep for breakfast, I'm also doing a breakfast fried rice, so I saved those other scallions for that recipe. This is a very Asian inspired week. And then to finish this off, I am going to be adding in about a half a teaspoon of crushed red peppers and a little bit more pepper just because I felt like it needed it. So now I'm going to be making a spicy mayo. This is super easy. I'm just taking 1/4 cup of Great Value's Lite Mayo and adding it into a little container. I'm also going to be adding in 1 tablespoon of that Trader Joe's Sriracha, giving it a nice mix, and you have a spicy mayo. I'm going to be equally dividing that egg roll in a bowl mixture into each meal prep container. I should have used a measuring spoon, but I would say this came out to like 2 cups per meal prep container. I ended up weighing them out before I put them in the fridge, and they were about the same weight. So I did a pretty good job of eyeballing that this time. And then once I have these plated and cooled off, I will be adding the spicy mayo to each one. So I have my spicy mayo. I am going to be spooning this into just a little Ziploc baggie into the corner of it. That way it kind of, plates nicely. And I wasn't too worried about like reheating with the mayonnaise. If you are, you can also do like a little meal prep container on the side of that egg roll in a bowl and then just add it when you're done microwaving this and reheating it. I will probably be reheating these for about like 1.5 to 2 minutes, just depending on how long it takes. But then I just cut a little hole at the bottom right there, and I'm going to be swirling this on the tops of each one, adding some scallions and also some white sesame seeds just to make it look pretty. And there you guys have it. These are my 6-point egg roll in a bowls. I hope you guys try these out. They're pretty low carb. If you're into that, I am not. I just thought this sounded really good for the week. These are only 6 points on my WW green with that mayo, and such a filling lunch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.